It's Wednesday. Let's learn something. This Wednesday series is all about going through my new Smart Recovery Handbook, one tool at a time. I'm not a smart facilitator, just a lady on the internet. So today is the end of chapter 5, and it's another one of those not a tool but important conversation tools. And it's addressing lapse, relapse, that kind of stuff. Right off the bat, they address language. So a lapse is like a short slip into old behavior, an isolated incident, and if it's prolonged, it's a relapse. But also, some people prefer to use return to an old pattern of behavior or return to use. You get to choose the language that's helpful for you. However long a lapse or relapse lasts, it can still be temporary. So some high-risk situations are, things that are associated with our past behavior, boredom or unease, strong emotions, whether positive or negative, romanticizing the fun parts and the parts we miss, and then opportunity. I could possibly do it and no one would know except me. Also, no one is dealing with the fallout and the climb back except me. If we know that something is coming up, an opportunity or a situation where we may have an association, rehearsal is helpful, as silly as it sounds. So 3 tips on the back here to help stay on track. One is to treat underlying illness. So the things that we were possibly medicating in the first place. Stay wary of excessive immediate satisfaction. That just means practicing our delay of gratification in all areas of life, because we're building up the habit of living life according to our values. So the more we can practice it in non-addictive scenarios, we're strengthening our ability to practice it in addictive scenarios. And then also, it's important to give ourselves rewards. Whatever we can think of that is a reward, our reward pathway is such a crucial part of our addictive behavior. And when our brain hears and learns that we can be rewarded in other ways, it will remember that. One more thing on lapses, speaking from personal experience. The lapse being that really temporary, isolated return to old behavior, whether it be a day or two or whatever, and then being able to get back on track. That's awesome. It's also a really important time to be vigilant, because the temptation will be to think that we were able to moderate. We were able to go to the addictive behavior and then come back and be fine. And so then we will try it again. And then eventually it will rebuild into what it was before. It will be worse than the last one, basically. In some way, it will be worse. Yeah, hopefully something in here was helpful or useful to you. And I hope you have a good week. And I'll see you soon.